Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Los Angeles Angels. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a three-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So, almost ready to get underway. And today's starter, Tyler Anderson. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per nine ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
At the plate, Julio Rodriguez. And a foul ball left side. Next pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Anderson ready to work. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
And now, J.P. Crawford. 3 for 9 of the series coming in. In there for strike one. Anderson, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. Fought off foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Ball one there.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
1-2 now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Bounced up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 23, Ty France.
So up next, Ty France. 2 for 9 so far in the series. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Ty France, a pretty cool story. A 34th round pick in 2015 out of San Diego State. And in 2022, he was an all-star. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Next offering misses. And the count 1-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
He's got it, and that is out number 3. And 1, 2, 3 go to Mariners. And now the Angels will get their first opportunity in this one. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. back here at the ballpark. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Eric Lauer.
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
Bottom of the first. Here's Mike Trout. The pitch. That one missing inside.
1-0.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And it's 1-1. Curveball over for a called strike.
1-2.
And down on strikes. And now one away.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Here's Gio Urshela. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty. A little bit low.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Kicks and deals. The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
The lefty, the 1-0. That one hit to right. Hernandez ranging after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. And the Angels are gone in order. We played an inning. No score. And welcome back. Second inning set to go. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. The pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Line drive, base hit. And that one's going to get into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
A.J. Pollock at the dish.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. And that's outside.
That's a ball.
Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
2-2.
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Next pitch is outside. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. That one's in there, 0-1. And a good eye there. Next offering is fouled back. Hernandez, the lead runner at second. Pollock at first with no outs. Off the mark there. And the count's even at 2. Got him. Now 1 away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Sam Haggerty. In for a strike. And it's 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And he deals. Late swing, fouled off. At the belt and fires. And just misses with that one. And that's outside.
2-2.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Three-two. Battling here as he fouls it away. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Dives, but it's off his glove. That leaves him without a throw, and they don't get the out.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. He tried to jam him inside with the cutter, and he got it in there, but I have a feeling he was sitting on that pitch, that location, because he was all over it.
Now it's Tom Murphy. And strike 1 to the catcher. Here's the 0-1. And a strike in there. Sets him down looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Well, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Colton Wong up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
In there at the knees for a strike.
1-1.
2 outs. Bases are full. Next offering is in for a strike. He goes down looking.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Welcome back. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. The pitch. And a strike. Singy, what do you prefer? You like watching Ohtani hit or pitch?
I think I like watching him hit. I mean, he hits monster home runs, and with guys on his team like Mike Trout and formerly Albert Pujols, to see Shohei Ohtani stand up and be a little bit taller than those other guys, it's just impressive.
Next offering is in for a strike.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
The 1-2. And the slider just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Batting fifth.
And here's the first baseman, Jared Walsh. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. In there, and it's 0-1. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Good job to fight that one off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace, it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
The 1-0. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Here's a 1-1. Little chopper rolls foul. Two down, nobody on. On the ground. On to France, and Renfroe is retired. Inning over. Angels go down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. Back in Anaheim, and stepping in is the speedy Julio Rodriguez. And takes low for ball 1. Rodriguez in his second season hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here comes a pitch. And now it's even up. To the right side. Slings to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there, and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, J.P. Crawford. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 23, Ty France.
Ty France, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. France, a former All-Star, 28 years old. And he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. That one lifted to left. Ward drifts towards it. And the inning is over. Nobody left for Seattle, and we are still scoreless. Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the 3rd. So in now for the Angels, Luis Rengifo. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
And that's in for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Down the left field line, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts the bottom of the 3rd with a double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. 2 for 7 in the series so far. That clips the corner. Anthony Rendon, an outstanding player in college. He went to Rice, the 6th overall pick by the Nationals in the 2011 draft, and then eventually signed with the Angels as a free agent. Don't forget, saying he was part of that Nats team that won it all in 2019. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. And that's too high.
And pretty remarkable that the kid from Houston comes back to beat the Houston Astros in the World Series. So loved in that town, and unfortunately had to break their hearts on that one.
2-2.
And now the count is even. The 2-2 now. And that's down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Well, that was the cutter down and in right there. And typically, if you're going to have a chance with the pitch, if it's down, that's your best chance of doing anything with it. It's kind of like a mini slider, just with a little less vertical movement. But still, that one tied him up, and he couldn't get the barrel to it.
Max Stassi comes up to hit. In there for strike 1. Rengifo over at second, 1 down. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Rodriguez settles under it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
The batter, the 17th, Mike Trout.
So the lineup flips over, and now batting Mike Trout. 0 for 1 after striking out looking to start the game. High fly ball out into left center field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Angels strand one. Still no score. Back here at Angel Stadium, and now Teoscar Hernandez. First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strike.
And there's a ball.
No, that's down.
He's been
Ball.
pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
And that one hit to first. Can't field it cleanly, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
Designated hitter, A.J. Pollock.
And now the DH, A.J. Pollock. And first offering is fouled off. That's to third. And they take care of Pollock for the out.
Up next for Seattle, the third baseman,
Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Went down on strikes his first time through. Foul ball there. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Mariners go down quietly there, and we're still knotted at 0. Ready to go, bottom 4. Gio Urshela to the plate. And a pitch. And ball 1.
Ball.
You know, these Angels just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That's in there. And it's a ball and a strike. Base knock right field.
The left fielder, number 3.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. Flied out his first time. Good eye right there.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And here it comes.
No, that missed.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Pitch misses there. 3 balls, no strikes. Shohei Ohtani up next. Here's a 3-0. And now 3-1. Urshela aboard here at first with nobody out. And a 3-2. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Takes it to the bag, that's 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Sometimes it's just a little bit smarter to go ahead and make the play yourself. Less throws, less people involved. And right there, he had plenty of time to get that first out at second and then to complete the double play over to first.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. First pitch is in the dirt. There's the strike. And a ball evens the count. The wide to kick the pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. Hernandez settles underneath it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now for Seattle, Sam Haggerty. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mariners showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
On the ground, out to short. Sends it to Walsh. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. So here's Murphy now.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And first offering is fouled off.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
And the lefty with the 0-1.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
That misses the zone, and that is ball 1.
1-2.
And a swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Colton.
And here is Colton Wong. Struck out looking at his first at bat. And that's in there for strike 1. The wind of the pitch.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Next one in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Mariners are down in order. Halfway through this one, still no score. Now into the game, Dylan Moore. He'll be out in left field. Jared Walsh getting ready to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That catches the outside corner. Strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Fouled off. He was late.
You know, these Angels, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
1-2.
The pitch. That's off the mark. 2-2. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Left-hand batter waits. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike three. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Grounded out his first time. Ball one, no strikes. Slice down the right side. The wind of the pitch.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
And a 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely froze him.
Here's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That one
That's
missed.
1-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-2.
Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Julio Rodriguez. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. And there's the strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And a swing and a miss. And one gone.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
And now, J.P. Crawford. First offering, and it just misses. Crawford in his 6th season, 28 years old, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. The 1-0. Just missed. Next pitch is outside. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And he walked him.
Ball 4, take your base.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
1 down. And up next for Seattle, Ty France. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Crawford, the base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
And it's off the bag. Diving, and he can't make the play. But no throw, and they'll have runners at the corners with 1 out.
Well, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Stepping in, Teoscar Hernandez.
1-0.
First and third, 1 down. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field, and they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
2 on, 1 out. A.J. Pollock now at the plate. That's a strike. 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And that one a little bit high.
That's a ball.
And now it's 1-2. There, sets him down on strikes. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Suarez, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First and second, 2 down. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. And a swing and a miss there.
1-2 for count.
The 1-2.
That's the ball.
And that misses off the outside edge. Dylan Moore on deck for the M's. Two on, 2 outs. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Coming home. He scores, and they take a 2-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Second, 2 outs. Here's the left fielder, Dylan Moore. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Tyler Anderson done for the day, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Andrew Wantz.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
That one's in there, 0-1. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him swinging for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Mariners 2 and the Angels nothing. Welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's Anthony Rendon. Lauer back to work. Missed inside with the curve.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Clips the corner, and the count even at 1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And that will fall. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
And it's caught for the out.
The center fielder, number 27.
Here's Trout. This guy with light tower power. In there for strike 1. Gets him to chase after that one. Next offering way off the plate.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
That misses, and the count is 2-2.
Looking to get something going, this is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
And the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Here's a 2-2. Gio Urshela waits on deck. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And he deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
When you go that deep into an at-bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Giorgella steps in. 1 for 2. First pitch just misses.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
2 on, 1 out. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Kicks and deals. Right through there for a strike.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
And that will end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We're through 6 full. It's the Mariners 2 and the Angels nothing. We go to the top of the 7th, and here's the catcher, Tom Murphy. And a pitch. Swings through that one, out in front that time. Righty to the plate. And that is in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. And that one off the outside edge. The next pitch misses. The count now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now the count filled up 3-2.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Now it's going to be Colton Long, and that is in for a strike. 0-1. Right-handed reliever. And strike 2.
0-2.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Back to the top of the Seattle order, Julio Rodriguez. Up next for the Mariners. Pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. And the right-hander deals. The punch out there, 2 away now.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Murphy leads off first with 2 down to the inning. So 2 balls and no strikes. Left-hand hitter waits. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Two outs.
Ball.
Ty France up next for the Mariners. Next pitch is popped up. Rendon puts it away, and that is that. One left for Seattle. They're up 2-0. For the last half of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Taylor Ward. The pitch. Upstairs.
That's up. That's a ball.
Pitch misses there. 2 balls, no strikes.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
Yeah, there's the strike.
2-1.
Two 1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Kicks and fires. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Shohei Ohtani, the next to hit for the Angels. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
The 1-2. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. At the belt and fires. 3-2 now.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
And now the lefty keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Payoff pitch. And there's ball 4.
Base knock, and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at-bats.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Ken Murphy will take over here.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
First and second, no outs. Jared Walsh, the next to hit for the Angels. Swung on, belted. That's back. That one hops against the fence. One run's in. Now the second run is in. It's 2-2.
Nicely done. Brings home two. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First offering misses the mark. And the pitch. And that's a little high. Activity in the bullpen. Casey Sadler, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Castillo warming up as well. That misses the zone, and that's ball three. Luis Rengifo to bat next. And that's ball four. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. In there, and it's 0-1. Righty delivers. That one pushed foul. Left field. Moore moving under it. And that is a big first out.
Now batting, third baseman,
Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
And the righty deals. Swings through that one for strike one. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. The 2-2 on the way. Just misses with that one.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Max Stassi in the on-deck circle. Got him! That's out number two.
Big strikeout there as he works to strand that go-ahead run at second base, but job's not done yet. Got to get that last out before you can exhale and get back into the dugout. It's kind of tough to do with this home crowd applying so much pressure.
Stassi up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside ball one. Walsh on second. Renfroe at first. 2 out of the inning. The 1-1. Next offering is outside. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Snuck the fastball by him. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this two-run double. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Patrick Sandoval. He last pitched 2 days ago. Ty France digs in now. 1 for 3. The wind and the pitch. And that one is inside. The lefty, the 1-0. This one popped up. Rendon under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And the batter now, Teoscar Hernandez. First offering in the dirt. The pitch. That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes, the count.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
That misses the zone. 3 balls and a strike. A.J. Pollock on deck for the M's. 3-1 now. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
1 down, runner at first. Now A.J. Pollock. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Here comes a pitch. And it's fouled away. And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
You just can't afford to make these kind of mistakes this late in the ball game. You need to make the offense earn everything down the stretch, and that right there was just a freebie.
And now here is Eugenio Suarez. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. In for a strike, and a count 1-1. And there's a ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
The 2-1. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Brings it in. That's out number 2. Here's Dylan Moore. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Misses inside, and that's ball 1. And a pitch. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And the pitch.
2-1.
That one misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. Tom Murphy up next.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a swing and a miss. And we stay tied as the inning ends.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Diego Castillo comes on now.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. The pitch. It's the slider in there for a strike.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Here comes the 0-1.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Got him swinging.
Nice, doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone, so as a hitter you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
And next for LA, Gio Urshela. And first offering is fouled off. The line to kick the pitch. There's a swing and a miss. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Casey Sadler appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Check swing. Now a look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. The line of the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next one misses, and the count is even 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Next offering way off the plate. In the air, right field. Hernandez ranging after it. He's got it. Out number 2. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Just missed.
Ball, that's outside.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. The pitch. And now it's filled up.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Ohtani in the box now. Takes strike 1. Slow ground ball to the right side, and he picks it up in foul territory. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Angels leave one. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 9th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Tom Murphy. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That's a little bit low.
That's the ball.
Next pitch is outside, and that's ball 3. Colton Wong waits on deck. Three-0 down. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Three and 2 now. Line drive, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Colton Wong. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. And this is very likely the last chance he gets to keep his hitting streak alive. Left-hand batter waits. Trying to move him over here. The flip to the pitcher covering. And that's an out on the sacrifice. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. On the corner for a strike. 0-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
0-1. Good eye in that spot. Murphy, the runner at second with one away. The next offering misses, and it's 2-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
It's softly on the ground left side. Tosses to first, and 2 away now.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. Up the middle. On the run. Throw to first. Third out. So one hit is all they get. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. We are tied 2-2. Now on the bump, Casey Sadler. This is his 5th appearance of the year. So in now for the Angels, Jared Walsh. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a curve is down and in. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Andres Munoz appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Kicks and deals. And now 1 and 2. The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. And first offering is fouled off. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Luis Rengifo, the next to hit. Ball one low.
Ball.
And he deals.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
2-0.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. And that's in for a strike. And that's outside.
Outside.
Anthony Rendon waiting for a turn at the plate. And the 3-1. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Struck him out looking. Angels go quietly there, and this game is still tied at 2-2. On to extra innings, and now the first baseman, Ty France. Sandoval back to work. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. The 0-1. And that one is inside ball one. Action in the Angels bullpen. Bobby Ritson, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Next offering is down low. 2-1.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Ground ball right side, and that one finds its way through. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it. Comes back to bite him.
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Bobby Ritson.
And something to be aware of, the long ball has been a little bit of a problem for him this year.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. That one's in there, 0-1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Oh, 0-1 now. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Crawford, the runner at third. Shiner on at first with nobody out. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And there's one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
2 on, 1 out. Next to hit, A.J. Pollock. First pitch, not close.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
There's the strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away. So now 1-2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Here's a 1-2. Broken bat, and it's popped up. He boots it. In comes the runner from third. It's 3-2.
Protecting with strikes on him and putting the ball in play speaks to cutting down the strikeouts, shortening up with 2 strikes.
First and second, 1 out. And now for Seattle, Eugenio Suarez. Ball 1, no strikes. Grounder might be 2. Good feed. That's 1. And that's 2. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Mariners 3 and the Angels 2. So coming into the game now on defense, Jake Shiner. He takes over as the new first baseman. New pitcher for the Mariners, Andres Munoz.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Now the third baseman, Anthony Rendon. The pitch. That misses off the outside edge.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Man at second. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Matt Brash appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Righty to the plate. Puts a bunt down. In plenty of time to first. One out, the bottom of the 10th.
The catcher, number 33, Max Stassi.
Here's the catcher, Max Stassi. Strike on the outside. Going one. The tying run is 90 feet away. Bounced out to short. Crawford throws to first in time. And they're down to their last out.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
And next for the Angels, Mike Trout. Trying to deliver as the hero. In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Tying run and scoring position. And the home team trying to pull it out. Good eye right there.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
That's in there, and it's 2-1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Gio Urshela on deck for the Angels. But you know, this righty's got to be worried about one swing ending the game.
Wow, you actually said it this time. Normally you kind of dance around it.
Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
On the first, ball game, and the Mariners strand the tying run on base to win it.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
3-2 the final score. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors.